So Arya's first chapter shows us here that she is definitely not intended to be like a normal girl should in this world, and that she is with her sister Sansa and her septa Mordain, as well as the Princess Myrcella, Beth Cassel, the daughter of Sir Roderick, Jane Poole, the daughter of the Steward of Winterfell, is also present. The girls describe Joffrey as tall and handsome, and Arya, meanwhile, just resents how perfect and womanly Sansa is, when Arya herself is more boy-like. After an altercation with her sister and the other girls, she flees the room in tears, and it's revealed that she is only 2 years younger than Sansa, who we see can sew, sing, dance, perform poetry, play the high harp and the bells, and is also a beauty with auburn hair, while Arya herself has brown hair and a long face, much like Ned. Arya, however, is noted to be better at horse riding. She prefers to spend her time in the company of her wolf pup Nymeria, who has golden yellow eyes which she describes like coins, and Nymeria is named for the Rhoynar warrior queen who crossed the narrow sea, whereas Sansa's direwolf has been named Lady. Now we see that in Winterfell there is a covered windowed bridge between the armoury and the Great Keep, which overlooks the courtyard, and here she finds Jon Snow, who is already there observing the boys as they train in the courtyard below. Jon himself has been shunned from taking part due to it being offensive in their culture for him being a bastard to train with the noble princes. We see that Sir Roderick, the Master of Arms at Winterfell, is training Bran and Prince Tommen. He is described as a stout keg of a man with white whiskers. Robb and Theon are also there observing, and it is here that it is pointed out once again that Jon and Arya connect due to their similarities in appearance, whereas all of the other children are red-haired. Now we also get pointed out here that while Jon is 14, Bran is 7 years old and Arya is 9 years old. We also see that there appear to be 2 squires whose names are Lou and Donis, who help to remove armour. Joffrey is also in attendance at the sparring session with Sandor Clegane at his heels, and we see indications of his temperament towards other human beings, as he seems to be very quick to mock and abuse the others while training, even going so much as to mock Robb for not having a real sword at the age of 14 when he is younger than him. And Clegane even points out that he killed a man himself at the age of 12. Now the purpose of this chapter does appear to be foreshadowing, as it ends on Jon mocking Arya as she wants to learn sword fighting, and he notes to her that when spring thaw comes, they'll find her body with a needle locked between her frozen fingers, sewing as she can't sew. However, as we know, Arya goes on to name her sword Needle, but I think George is subtly hinting here at what Arya's true fate will be by the end of the story, as while I believe that her actions in the TV series do indeed point in some way to what her actual eventual role in the final battle will be, I do believe still that she is going to end up being found frozen at the end of the story. As George has pointed out, his story is going to be bittersweet by the end.